It is time to take on the blue coins of Ricco Harbor. So we're going to start off with here in episode 1 because there are a few blue coins that are only exclusive here in episode 1. So let's go ahead and get started here. First off, there's some blue coins right there on top of the hut there, as well as on the side of the hut. And then you go over here, the black goop that you see like inside the boats, as well as in this particular area, that's only exclusive here in episode 1. There's also another one that you'll see later that is only exclusive in episode 1. So the missions that we are going to get the blue coins here are going to be episodes 1, 2, and 8. Next up we have the X graffitis, and the X graffitis are probably some of the hardest blue coins to get because you have to be extremely fast in order to get them. You don't really have much of leniency to get the blue coins. And the reason is because you're recommended to have the turbo nozzle. You don't need the turbo nozzle, it's just recommended. Otherwise, this is going to be pretty hard, as you can see right here. That one in particular took me probably 4 tries. You have to be really fast and like not mess up. It's pretty insane. And then if you go ahead and head over to this spot right here on the side, then you get yourself an M graffiti that will give you another blue coin. Here's a blue coin here in the water, and then go on top of the catwalk area, or at least that's what a lot of people call it. And if a lot of people are calling it that, then I'll call it that as well. There's some blue coins on these catwalk spots here, as well as another blue coin right over here if you fall down right against the wall of it. And then here's another blue coin here that's exclusive to episode 1. You have to spray the pinwheel there, which will raise up the submarine. Then head up this way over here, like right by the area where you would normally need Yoshi. And then there will be an M graffiti right here. This blue coin you're supposed to get with either the rocket nozzle or riding a blooper. But if you jump from the spot that I jumped from, and then hover and dive at very specific points, then you will be able to get that blue coin. So it's kind of a nice little sequence break that I just did right there. And then I switch over to episode 2 because there's one blue coin that you can get that's only exclusive in episode 2. And then here we are in episode 8 where we're going to be getting the rest of the blue coins, as there is a few blue coins that you can get with Yoshi. First off with the butterflies there, and then these next few blue coins you don't actually need Yoshi, but it's a lot easier to defeat these spiders with Yoshi, as Yoshi can eat through the gates to get the spiders, as well as just taking care of them a lot easier. Without Yoshi, then those guys are like really hard to kill, which is very unfortunate. So get the rocket nozzle here, and because the rocket nozzle is only available in a few missions, which is why I couldn't get that blue coin earlier. And then if you spray the fish, then you can get yourself another blue coin there. And that is all the blue coins in Ricco Harbor. And then now we're going to move on to the 100 coins in Ricco Harbor. Now, you can get the 100 coins in either episodes 3, 6, or 8. I choose 6 because I like to ride around the blooper. There's a lot of coins if you surf around the water course. There's probably maybe at like 40 or 50 coins or something like that. 40 sounds about right, because I did miss a few there. Right. What you see right here is an example of like if you don't hold forward, then you will not die if you crash into something with a blooper. Just don't hold forward, and then you won't die. Just move out of the way, basically. So it's a really excellent strategy to save yourself if you're ever in trouble while surfing around. And then get off the blooper, and then now we're gonna go ahead and grab the rest of the coins. That rocket nozzle just went flying after I popped it open from the box. Not sure why that happens. So go ahead and blast up here to get these coins. Yeah, there's quite a lot of coins you can get in this mission, which is why I think episode 6 is the best one, in my opinion. And then here I'm trying to look for some other coins, as I realized that 91 coins is not really the number of coins I like to have, but then I kind of realized here that I just didn't get the coins right by this crane, and here's where I'm going to get the rest of the coins. And then there we go, there's the shine spray. And with that, that's the 100 points of Ricco Harbor. And then I will see you guys in the normal episode as we finish the rest of Ricco Harbor. Or, no, Sirena Beach. Sorry. Welcome back to the casino, ladies and gentlemen. This time, we're going to get the 8 red coins in the casino, and I'm very excited to do that because this is significantly easier than trying to do this without flood. So once again, gotta get the red coins here without with a timer in the back of our minds here. And did I get it? I did not get it. Oh my goodness, please. Just grab the red coin. Alright, cool. Alright, 4 more. Alright, there we go, that's 5. 6. 7. Okay, one more. Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh god. Just grab it. Thank you. Oh my goodness, the time limit was creeping up. Holy moly! That would have been really scary to start out the video with it. All right, I don't feel like riding this block over, so I'm just gonna hover over to the shine spray. Oh my goodness, the burp just wanted to come out. Holy crap! Oh man, King Boo? Okay. Man, more references to a future video game that has never came out yet. Mario, the casino's this way. Well, actually, I must admit that unfortunately the casino's closed today. Really? Okay. You see, there are creepy sounds coming from the basement. Could we trick you? I mean, ask you for your help? Oh, thank you. Why do you want to trick me, though? I wonder what prompted you to say trick me. You're planning something behind my back, right? Anyway, here inside the casino we go, and surely enough, there are creepy things there. We saw some invisible boos there, and that's pretty creepy, if you ask me. If there's invisible ghosts that you can't even see. We head down over here. This is the basement. It looks like a giant roulette table, which I guess is fitting for this kind of fight. But here it is, King Boo. All right. So what he's gonna do here is he's gonna roll the slots, and the idea is you want him to roll all 3 pineapples. And if he does that, then he'll spit out a bunch of fruits, and then. You want to grab a chili pepper, a jalapeno, and then you want to throw it at him. It's gonna be really spicy for him because I guess ghosts don't like spicy things. I don't understand the logic behind that. And then just throw any fruit at him. It can be anything. And that's how you beat him. The way this fight works is that he cannot roll fruits twice in a row. So it's going to be fruits, then something, and then fruit again, as I got right now. So then the next roulette is not going to be fruit. It cannot be fruit. That's just how the programming works. So I just have to sit through all this stuff right here. When it's question marks, then he's going to send out a bunch of enemies like this. However, you can actually dive underneath King Boo in order to make all the enemies disappear. What you don't want to see is you might roll. If he rolls something that's not matching, then oh my goodness. If he rolls something that doesn't match, then he'll send out a bunch of bubbles, and the bubbles will very easily get in your way. So you don't want to see bubbles. Although bubbles are nice that it refills your water, but you don't want to see a bunch of them. Sometimes a bunch of coins will appear. And then there's also just other things too. But that was actually perfect luck. I just can't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. I mentioned that this game is that I don't really like this game, and then the game is just blessing me with perfect luck on King Boo. That like almost never happens. Like, where is this kind of luck whenever I do casual playthroughs of this game? I just don't get it. Alright, I'm just gonna reform that real quick. So in this time around, the electric is back, and the idea is we have to pretty much clean up the entire beach here. You can use the barrels to clear out a bunch of water at once, but this is where spam spraying makes things a lot easier. Otherwise, if you're just spraying everything manually, then it is actually a pretty hard mission. But if you spam spray, then if you just keep spam spraying everywhere, then this mission is like easy. Something to note is you don't have to clean up the entirety of the beach. You only have to clean about 95% of it. So it's pretty lenient. If it was like, let's say, the Japanese version of this game, then it's a little bit more strict. Because you have to clean up like 99%. It's not very forgiving. There's also something called invisible goo, and you can get electrified by nothing. And then you also just have, and it also counts towards like you have to clean it. So sometimes you just don't know what you cleaned off, and you spray something, and then oh, you're done. Shadow Mario checks in. He's inside the hotel. Oh boy. What could it be up to this time? Let's see what we got. Alright, what do you gotta say? Mario, there's a troublemaker inside who looks like you! Oh my goodness, I love this guy. He's officially my best friend no matter what. You know why? Because he's the only Piazza who doesn't convict me just because there's an imposter. He knows that there's an imposter out there who's trying to make me look bad. And he knows. He knows. He knows that I've been the good guy all along. He knows. I'm happy. He's my best friend. Alright, we gotta take him down. There we go. He can go everywhere. Thankfully all the doors are open. And in this place, there's like these imposter tunnels. There's an imposter among an imposter. Can you believe that? But now that we have taken care of the imposter, you know, that means we win. So, no more troubles. So instead, let's see what you got this time. Mario, please do come in. That's it? Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. There's a red switch here, and wow, it's time to collect the 8 red coins. And we have 5 minutes to go around this entire hotel to collect the red coins. Can we do it? Oh man. It's only up to us to find out. So there's a very specific path that you have to take in order to get all these red coins efficiently. You can actually spray that portrait, and then it'll allow you to go through it. It's a nice little reference to Mario 64. Then what you want to do here is you want to jump through the bed in order to get over here to the pool room. This is how you're supposed to get over to the third Shine Sprite normally. I think. I don't actually know. I believe there's actually supposed to be more steps in that than is that. But that's the area where you get the third Shine Sprite. But then, now we go to a part of the hotel that we haven't been to, because I am a cheater. I cheat during my Let's Plays. Expose. I'm exposing myself in my own LPs. That I cheat in order to gain my own benefits. But you want to head over here. I did not mean to talk to you! Okay, good for you. I'm glad you didn't see any red coins, because I saw some red coins. But break open that poster to get that red coin, and then grab out this way to get this red coin, and then there we go. That was, well, it only took us a minute and a half. Less than a minute and a half to be more exact. So we didn't need 5 minutes. Man, 5 minutes is so lenient. So now that Sirena Beach is completed, it is time to head on to the next world. So we've seen this thing here. I wonder what this is about here. Stare at the sun, and then somehow it just takes us to another world. I don't understand that logic. Again, it's just like in Mario 64. It just doesn't make sense. But you don't question video games, because why would you? Alright. Welcome to Noki Bay, or Mare Bay. I'm playing this game in other versions. So Noki Bay, it has these residents of this area known as Nokis. And we've seen them a few times in other worlds, but this is where they originate here in this game. And right off the bat, Noki Bay, what's really cool about Noki Bay is it actually has some interesting, the most interesting lore, if you call it that. So, as you can see, the lake is polluted, right? There's a bunch of there's a lot of poison water. It's full of poisonous. You don't want to jump in there, otherwise you're dead. So, we're gonna climb up the top of this area over here, and then we have this guy. This guy's back from Kingdom Park, and last time I avoided fighting him. This time we're actually going to fight him. And it looks like the waterfall is blocked off. So let's go ahead and beat him. Okay. We uncorked the waterfall, and now nice fresh water is going to wash out all the toxicity in the water. Huh, interesting. I thought bringing out fresh water here in Noki Bay is going to get rid of all the poisonous water. Interesting. So it didn't work. So what do we do? So it says the boss of Tricky Room. So I guess somebody is behind the poison water that's making the poison water not go away. So let's see what we got going about with that. We're gonna go ahead and take the same path over here. You might be wondering where in the world am I going? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this spring. I'm gonna stand over here because it's cold. It's 90 degrees, and then we made made it! Wow, that was easy. Alright, we're back here. And there's a very specific reason why. So we're gonna go ahead and head on back. Oh my god, yeah, there are these fishes here, and they're not nice. But thankfully I didn't have too much of a problem. They didn't push me into the water. Thankfully, that would have been really bad. But we're gonna go ahead and head over here. So in some parts in this world, there are these places where you can go through the walls, and it allows you to access a different point of Noki Bay. So then if you go ahead and head this way over here, we have this gold bird, and you spray him, and then it reveals a shine spray. I've got it! Yes, I surely do have it. What have I got? Why, the answer to our polluted ocean problem, of course. And the answer is you! You must go to the ocean floor. Of course, that is impossible for you at the moment. Therefore, I've made an area for you to hone your skills. Boop, 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 boppity boop. Wear this, and you can stay underwater for much, much longer. Use that flood to move around and get red coins, but don't overdo it. If you run low on air, here's what you do. Just grab some regular coins to refill your meter, okay? Now, shall we get started? Alright. And now we shrink down, and here we are inside the bottle. It makes a lot of sense. Okay. So inside the water we go. And then he also caught some fish here in the water while he was preparing all this for me. Dang. These fishes are annoying. Or these fish are annoying. Fishes is a different meaning other than describing multiple fish. But yeah, we just gotta swim around and grab the red coins. The swimming physics here are terrible. So, if you're trying to move around, it makes it a lot easier if you turn your camera, because then that completely changes you around. And this red coin is the most dreadful thing I have ever experienced in my life. What? Can I please get the red coin? No! How? Oh my god, I'm so... There we go. Okay. That red coin's not supposed to be the hardest thing ever, but it was, and I'm sad. Okay, but the rest of the red coins should be easy. As long as we avoid these fish. And grab this last one, and there is our shine spray. So yeah, so if you just turn around, if you just attempt to turn around without changing the camera, then it's like kind of hard to turn yourself around. So it's a lot easier to just go into first person mode and then turn.